Listen, Alice. I'll tell you how to use your controller. With the director on your controller, you can walk or run, jump, swim or crawl. Alice, you can walk left or right by moving the director the way you want to go. When you float with a parasol or fly with a top hat, move the director left or right to guide yourself. You can jump by moving the director up. You can climb ladders or ropes by standing in front of the ladder or rope and moving the director up or down. Move the director down to kneel so you can crawl through the small passages. Press a button to bring up menus or to go through doors. To go through a door, stand in front of it and press a button. When you are in a menu, move the highlight to the option you want and press a button to choose it. To get out of a menu, move the director up. If you want to know more, choose Help on your menu and I'll be happy to explain things to you. Ah, there you are, Alice. I was certain you'd crawl down a rabbit hole. Run along and find your sister.
Who are you?
What, have you been in the sun too long? I am, of course, your dear friend, Lewis Carroll.
Where am I?
You're in my storyboat, just as you've been 100 times before.
Doing that?
All of my best stories come after I've rowed a bit.
I do so love stories. Won't you tell me one?
I'd like to, Alice, but my last story ran off through that meadow. I doubt I shall ever see it again.
I know. Let's make up a story together. I fancy one with a rabbit, and a caterpillar, and a cat.
A capital idea. And you're just the one to research the story. Go on, wander off and see what you can find.
You needn't worry about me crawling down rabbit holes. I'd much rather climb trees.
Then you must take your parasol. Parasols are quite the thing for floating from trees, you know. There's something to pick up.
Oh dear, oh my, first my gloves and now my hole. Wherever can I have left them?
Who are you?
Who am I indeed? Why, anyone can tell by my long ears, and by my cute little fluffy white tail that I'm the White Rabbit. Oh, good heavens, I'm late.
Where am I?
How should I know? I'm the one who's lost. Oh, there simply must be a rabbit hole nearby.
Why are you doing that?
Which way should I go? To the right or to the left? Oh, I'm late, I'm late. Oh, I'm dreadfully late for a terribly important date.
I should be most pleased to help you find your gloves. I'm a fine one for finding things, you know.
I know nothing of the sort. Oh, my ears and whiskers. I'm frightfully late. Oh, the Queen will have my head.
You needn't be such a snitch. All I've done is offer my help.
Well, then kindly leave me be. Oh, my ears and whiskers. I'm horribly late. Oh, the Queen will be quite savage.
He's run all.
Alice, repeat after me. Où est ma chatte? That means, where is my cat? Who are you?
Last I looked, I was your eldest sister, Lorena, but then I haven't seen a looking-glass for an hour or so.
Where am I?
Silly! You're sitting beside the Thames studying French.
Why are you doing that?
Everyone knows a young lady cannot enter proper society unless she has a firm command of French.
Your French won't do you a bit of good because you haven't a single story to tell.
How harsh your voice has become. Here, take this tin of comfits to soothe your throat.
There's something to pick up.
Alice, repeat after me.
Oh, dear. Oh, my. First my glass. You can't stop to speak, miss. The Queen would have my head if she heard me not playing.
Who are you?
The royal trumpeter, miss. I must be ready. The Queen is bound to come through that mirror.
Where am I?
Well, this is the grand ballroom, of course.
Why are you doing that?
I practice me scales to keep me lips limber in case the Queen appears.
Won't you at least tell me which way to go?
Here's a song to guide you. Rabbit holes go down, 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 all around in the ground. Use a top hat to come up, my fair lady.
Alice, there is nothing. It's a cookbook, Alice, with recipes for cakes that make you tall and elixirs that make you small.
Be careful where you step. The crumbs are already very small, and do not speak of cats.
Who are you?
Madame, I am a hungry mouse with a very sad tail.
Where am I?
As you can see from the notes, we are in the music room.
Why are you doing that?
I search here for food because the musicians are very crummy.
Don't worry. I'll walk very carefully so that your crumbs aren't crushed.
But your feet are so big. Already on crumbs you are stepping. Leave this room. Get out. I feel much better. In fact, now I wish to sing. Sprinkle, sprinkle, says the cat, if you want to make him scat. While the big fat cat's away, all the mice will come and play. Sprinkle, sprinkle, says the cat, if you want to make him scat.
Everyone's mad around here, you know. If you're not mad already, you'll be quite crazy once you get to the maze.
Who are you?
Little girl, you might guess by my grin that I'm the Cheshire Cat.
Where am I?
You're past the tea party, but not yet in the maze. Therefore, you're nowhere at all.
Why are you doing that?
I grin as I please, for I'm the cat who ate the rat, who grew so fat from eating the cheese.
Sprinkle, sprinkle, salt the cat, if you want to make him scat. While the big fat cat's away, all the mice will come and play. Sprinkle, sprinkle, salt the cat, if you want to make him scat.
What an awfully dreadful song. I shouldn't repeat it if I were you.
He's run off, Alice. Alice, you are far too big to go through this door. Alice, you need a key. Wonderful! You've made it into Wonderland.
Swim or sink or swim. The pool of tears is to the brim. We gleam in the Red King's dream.
Who are you?
Me? this dream, I'm the loon. So loony I shall be.
Where am I?
This is the Red King's dream. Where else would you swim in a pool of tears?
Why are you doing that?
Naturally, I swim so I don't drown.
Rabbit holes go down, 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 all around in the ground. Use a top hat to come up, my fair lady.
That's just a jingle. Now the dormouse, he has a rousing good lullaby. Ooh.
Who are you?
As head of the Dodo-crats and Lord High Mayor of this fair beach, I guarantee that a vote for me is, a vote for me.
Who are you?
Allow me to present myself. I am, His Honor, Lord High Mayor the Dodo.
Where am I?
We are standing upon the party platform, my dear. No need to worry, there's room enough for all.
Why are you doing that?
I am, of course, running for re-election. That's the primary function of elected officials.
May I bring you a spot of tea?
Tea? Never touch the stuff. Bad for my image, you know. However, I could use something sweet to soothe my throat. That's most kind of you. Do take this campaign souvenir. And remember, a vote for me is a vote for me.
There's something to pick up.
Egad, Marianne, have you brought my gloves? Oh dear, I shall be dreadfully late.
Why are you doing that?
Why give you orders? Because you're my servant, Marianne. Oh, you'd be absolutely lost if I did not tell you what to do.
Where am
are you indeed, Marianne? What a silly little girl you are! Oh, I dare say it's difficult finding decent help these days.
Who are you?
No, I haven't time for your silliness, Marianne. Naturally, you're my servant and I am your employer, the White Rabbit. You work for me. Ah, very good. I must be off. Now fetch the teacup and take it to the Hatter.
There's something to pick up.
Who are you?
Oh, begging your pardon, miss. I'm Bill, the White Rabbit's hired hand.
Where am I?
Why, this is the White Rabbit's house.
Why are you doing that?
Oh, I'm fixing a leak in the floor, miss. That's what I'm doing.
Who ever heard of using a ladder to go down to the floor?
Well, it's what we use, miss. To tell you the truth, I've nothing better.
But surely you know that ladders are for going up, not down.
Up or down, it's all the same here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
He's run off, Alice. He's run off, Alice. Alice.
What are you doing?
Who are you?
And who are you?
Where am I?
Why, you are neither here nor there.
Why are you doing that?
It helps me remember riddles like this. What sort of hat might a rabbit inhabit? Until a magician reaches to grab it. No.
Alice, would you like to try the riddle again?
What sort of hat might a rabbit inhabit? Until a magician reaches to grab it. Ah, that's it. And one must hop through the chessboard center to reach the Mad Hatter's shop.
I suppose the infant is still in the attic howling away.
Who are you?
You might call me a grin with fur, or fur with a grin.
Where am I?
We're in the arbor outside the manor.
Why are you doing that?
I'm waiting to see if anyone will pick up the baby and stop its crying.
Wise Mr. Cat, won't you tell me how to get to the attic?
Last I was there, I only got in by a whisker.
Worrying about the baby won't do you a bit of good if you're unwilling to help it.
Why should I care for a human child?
He's run off, Alice.
No use in knocking. I shan't let you in.
Who are you?
I'm Froggy the footman. I see you've got both feet already, so you've no use for me.
Where am I?
the Duchess Manor, ma'am.
Why are you doing that?
Why shouldn't I?
I mean no offence, sir. Only please let me in.
I've already told you I shan't.
There's really no sense in talking with you. You're perfectly idiotic.
True enough, miss. No sense in talking with me at all.
He's run off, Alice. The schedule says, train to croquet grounds discontinued. To museum, never. To looking glass land, ha! An invitation, Alice. All girls with top hats may come to the only continuous tea party in the world. Up the rabbit hole to the Dormouse's house.
Unless you have an invitation, you'll not be allowed to play croquet with the Queen.
Who are you?
Phineas Gilfish, town clerk.
Where am I?
Town Hall, miss. East of the Duchess's Manor, past Lily Pond. Hard by Buttercross Station.
Why are you doing that?
Time must be kept, invitations delivered, and memos promptly stamped.
But couldn't we sit and chat a bit? You'll see that I should be just the proper guest for a game of croquet.
Completely out of my department. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must make a delivery.
You don't have the intelligence to simply draw up an invitation and give it to me.
True enough, miss. I haven't the intelligence for that.
But if you won't give me an invitation, how shall I ever play croquet with the Queen?
Not my concern, miss. However, if you should chance to go, this memo on tardiness may be of interest.
There's something to pick up. You can't use that here, Alice.
Lean a little closer so I can whisper the secret. The moon is full! The moon is full of bees!
Who are you?
Well, if I'm not from our chair, then maybe I'm Brer Rabbit. Ooh, but I'll never again be the Easter Bunny. Whoa!
Where am I?
Oh, we're under the oven, but over the sea. Where would you rather be?
Why are you doing that?
I pluck my whiskers because there's a rattle in the attic. Ooh, and bats in the belfry as well.
You're a most extraordinary speaker. I only wish I could understand what you mean.
What I mean? Wait one moment, I'll run and look it up.
He's run off, Alice.
Well, perhaps you could give me a bit of direction around here.
Why, certainly. Fly to the sea and jump up the blocks. Sing in the trees with your eye on the clock.
You're simply making fun of me. I'll not be egged on any longer.
Not simply, miss. Never simply. Oh, which reminds me. What's white and smooth as china but isn't any good until it's cracked? Well said! You'll walk across spaces without a care if you use a whisker that comes from a hair.
There's something to pick up. Oops, a nimble hand has picked your pocket.
Who are you?
Must we really go through all that again?
Where am I?
Taking a day to play by the sea, I see.
Why are you doing that?
A cat can ride on a carousel if a girl can glide with a parasol.
I shall never get past the pigeon unless someone tells me how.
One may not enter a pigeon's nest unless she puts the chicks to rest.
There's no point in looking at the menu. I shan't serve you anything.
Who are you?
You might have guessed by my complexion and claws that I am the lobster.
Where am I?
In the seaside cafe. I am your waiter.
Why are you doing that?
There's no point in standing still, so I'm practicing the lobster quadrille.
How dare you tempt me with a menu and then refuse to serve me?
If you think I'm mean, you should speak to the cook. He's a real crab.
If you won't serve a bite to eat, you might at least give me some direction.
I would, miss, but you're much too short to hop up the chessboard as it is, and no doubt you'll grow a good deal shorter.
If you won't serve a... I'm ever so famished. Won't you let me look at the menu?
Well, you may look at it if you insist, but there is absolutely nothing to eat.
There's something...
Shouldn't a lass make a pass at the pigeon's looking glass?
There's a good stroke. And another, and another. Oh, what a fine day to paint by the sea.
Who are you?
I'm the sort of hare who shows up anywhere.
Where am I?
If you're not here, you must be there. As for me, I'm the hare by the sea. Ooh.
Why are you doing that?
Painting in the sun is far more fun than playing croquet with a stuffy old queen.
Why are you doing... How dare you throw your paints all over my dress, you naughty, naughty hare!
Oh, well, it's better to be a naughty hare than to have your hair in knots.
Oh, I do so love painting. Won't you allow me to take a turn?
Please do. Turn and turn until you're dizzy. In any case, I shall return.
He's run off.
Well, isn't there something I can do to help you in your artistic endeavour?
Actually, there is. Take this invitation to the croquet grounds and give my regrets to the Queen.
There's something to pick up.
There's a good stroke. And another. And
What fun! A monstrous egg full to uglify our collections! Ha!
Who are you?
Well, now, what have we got here? Oh, well, the Griffin's my name, Miss Egg. That's who I is.
Where am I?
In the museum where you belongs, Miss Egg. Gah! I'll get ye good and uglified. Just as soon as I finishes me derision.
Why are you doing that?
I got this here job on account of I knows all the branches of arithmetic. Let's see now, but what were they? It's coming to me. Hold on here. Oh, it's in front of my brain. Oh, yes, ambition, distraction, uglification, and derision.
This place is an awful mess. I'll gladly help you dust it.
No, thank ye. Today's me day for derision. That's throwing dirt on the stuff. Tomorrow's for ambition when I wipes the dust up.
Come now, there's no such thing as uglifying.
There is indeedy. Ah! You've heard of beautifying, hasn't you? If you can't figure uglification, a simple-minded egg you is. Ah!
I shan't stand to be insulted by a creature as absurd as you.
It's not cricket to scold a griffin, Miss Egg. Caw! Lessons from the mock turtle is what you needs. Caw!
There's something to pick up. You are far too...
There's no point in talking to me unless you bolt my dick up.
Who are you?
Ooh, here's a silly girl. I may be the Mad Hatter, but I might be someone else. Oh, these are tasty. In any case, I haven't any hats to sell. figured that one out, I dare say you're lost. Oh.
I can't think what the answer to your riddle is. Won't you please tell me?
I haven't the slightest idea. Why else would I have asked?
Why are you doing that?
Perhaps you can answer this riddle. Why is a raven like a writing desk?
Alice, would you like to try the riddle again?
Why is a raven like a writing desk?
Alice, would you like to try the riddle again?
Why is a raven like a writing desk? Oh, so you've brought it. In that case, I offer in reward one hearty handshake. Oh, so a handshake isn't good enough, eh? All right then, take this top hat. Fly up the rabbit hole for all I care.
There's something to pick up.
Oh dear, oh my, the Queen has sentenced the knave to death, and the trial hasn't even begun. Oh!
Who are you?
I certainly haven't time to go into that. Oh, my fur and whiskers, what will happen next?
Where am I?
Dear me, what a bother you are. We're in front of the court, of course.
Why are you doing that?
I've been hired as herald.
Isn't there something I can do to help the poor knave?
Oh, you might give evidence to the Queen. Oh, but I warn you, she's in a savage mood. I dare say she'll require you to kneel.
Alice, I've saved your place in Wonderland. Here we are, just where we left off the last time.
There, I got you, I has. It's off to the jail now. Merrily we go.
Oh, me, poor me. Run laps or lose my head. Oh, oh. All for a few tarts. Oh, me, oh.
Who are you?
I am Jack, the knave of hearts. Alas, I soon shall be discarded.
Where am I?
We're both in jail. Soon we shall be beheaded.
Why are you doing that?
What else shall I do? Oh, it's all so unfair.
Won't you...
The other day, while playing croquet, I came across a tray of tarts. I handed them round till the Queen found pieces and crumbs and parts.
It seems so unfair that you should lose your head over a few tarts. Can I help you escape?
I do so hate running, you know. In fact, the Queen gave me the choice of running laps around the croquet grounds or being beheaded.
Come, do stop crying. I'm sure we'll find some way out of this awful place. Be brave, Knave.
Perhaps if you gave the Queen a tart, she might have mercy on me.
There's something to pick up.
It's time you learned your place around here. Kneel, child.
Who are you?
You're an ignorant child. Off with a head.
There, I got you, I has. It's off to the jail now. Merrily we go.
Oh, me, poor me. Run laps or lose my head.
Where am I?
You're in court, naturally. All right? What's your evidence? You'd better be quick about it.
Why are you doing that?
I'm standing in as judge because the king is fast asleep. And you had better not wake him.
Won't you let the poor knave go free? After all, stealing tarts is such a minor crime. I've done as much in my own home.
So, you admit to stealing the tarts your poor mother slaved over. Off with her head!
There, I got you, I has. It's off to the jail now. Merrily we go.
Oh, me, poor me. Run laps.
Isn't there something I can do to help the knave?
Well, if you could bring me a tart, then I will release him.
You don't frighten me one bit. Why, you're nothing more than a cardboard queen.
Oh? And I suppose you have evidence of that.
I say it's a pretty poor trial if the prisoner's already been sentenced.
We have a saying around here. Sentence first, evidence after. However, I will pardon you if you can answer this riddle. What goes away when you stand, but always comes back when you sit? know. But don't you dare pass through the looking-glass. There are far too many queens already.
She's gone away.
Now, Miss Alice, either tell us why the knave stole the tarts, or admit that, in fact, you stole them.
Who are you?
You know very well who I am.
I'm the Hatter's teacup.
We met not so very far from here just today.
Fill me up, let's get right out.
Where am I?
Look here! I demand that you answer my questions!
Why are you doing that?
I demand that you answer my questions! Indisputable evidence of tart theft. Your Honor, I demand that the witness be arrested and executed with all due haste.
There, I got you, I has. It's off to the...
Now, Miss Alice, either tell us why the knave stole the tarts, or admit...
Here's your gutted extra pencil, miss. Go! Dropped mine, I did. Gots to write with me finger till I gets another. Gah!
Who are you?
It's me, Carl, the Griffin. Let's see what's... Oh, say, I got it written right here on me slate, so's I doesn't forget.
Where am I?
In the jury box we is. Gah!
Where? Why are you doing that?
Seems it must be somewhere around. It's got to be... I lost me pencil, see? Me finger's the next best thing. Go, but it don't make no mark.
Here, I'll help you find your pencil.
If the Queen caught us crawling about the jury box, off with our heads it be. Go!
That's ever so silly. It doesn't make a bit of sense to write without a pencil.
Doesn't need to make sense. God just has to look right.
This is an idiotic event. You must be quite stupid to take part in it.
I may be stupid, but at least I has fun. Gah! Almost 12 it is! Off to the looking glass I goes! Gah!
He's run off, Alice.
Oh dear! Oh my! The queen is...
Who are you? You bad little bandersnatch! Give me back what you've stolen right this minute!
There's a good stroke. And another.
Alice, I've saved your place in Wonderland.
Off to play croquet today, eh?
Who are you?
You'll never win if you can't recall the cat with a grin.
Where am I?
You may be amazed by the maze.
Why are you doing that?
I always grin at the mess you're in.
Really, Mr. Cat, I simply must find my way to the croquet grounds. How may I get there?
As near as I recall, a girl runs past the rabbit, then takes a fall.
Dum do 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 dum 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 you.
Who are you?
Dum do 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 dum dum dum.
Oh dear, oh my, the Queen is in an absolute fury. Oh, she'll execute us all.
Who are you?
Why, just who I've always been.
Where am I?
We're just above the croquet grounds.
Why are you doing that?
What else can I do? The Queen shall execute us all.
Stop your whining right this minute. You're only making things worse.
Oh, my fur and whiskers. How can anything be worse?
He's run off, Alice.
Careful, miss. Got to get this rose tree painted or the Queen will have me head.
Who are you?
It's the Seven of Spades, I am.
Where am I?
It's the croquet grounds, miss.
Why do you put up with the Queen if all she does is order everyone's head chopped off?
Isn't up to me, miss. Only a king can top a queen.
Won't you leave off painting and show me where I might join in the croquet game?
Couldn't do that, miss. The Queen's due but any minute and I likes me head, see?
There, look what you've done! Spattered paint all over my brand new pinafore. You really are most inconsiderate.
There she is, the Queen!
He's run off, Alice.
Who are you and where is your invitation? Quick, quick!
Who are you?
dare you not know my name? Off with this little girl's head.
There, I got you, I has. It's off through the wicket. 1, 2, 3.
I'd thought I'd see you here, and the moral to that is, birds of a feather flock together.
Who are you?
Forgotten already, have you? You know, the moral to that is, those who remember to forget.
Where am I?
You're in jail, of course, and the moral is, anyone who's locked in jail is bound to lose her head.
Why are you doing that?
I'm waiting until I lose enough weight to find my way out. And the moral to that is, small things get out of big boxes.
Where am I?
I say, where are your hedgehog and flamingo? You certainly can't play croquet without them.
Why are you doing that?
I may do as I please, for I am the queen. Now grab your flamingo and hedgehog and get on with it.
You are in a dreadful mood. Is there anything I might do to help you feel better?
Clumsy cards have cracked my teapots. Until I get a nice teapot, I shan't feel a bit better. I don't like it at all. And look, now it's cracked. Give me another. I don't like it at all. And look, now it's cracked. Give me another. Ah, there's a pretty teapot. I shall send the headman to make tea.
She's gone away.
Ah, there you are, my love. At last we may elope.
Who are you?
Have you forgotten me, true heart? I am your Jack, the knave of hearts.
Where am I?
I've waited with nothing but a hedgehog to keep me company, in the hope that you, my love, would walk by.
Why are you doing that?
I thought we might elope through the looking-glass, where you may become queen. Then I shall be your king.
You are really too absurd. You're much too thin for me, and stiff, and, well, you're nothing but a card. I shall never marry you.
Is that a mirror breaking, or is it my heart? I am lost, forever lost.
He's run off, Alice.
Off to play croquet today, eh?
No one shall be allowed to become queen unless she passes through the pigeon's looking glass, the Red King.
Who are you? I'm Lacey. Haven't we met in the looking glass? Where am I? In the gazebo, silly! Just this side of the molasses well. Why are you doing that? No one may go down the molasses well until my painting is done. Is there anything I can do to help you finish your painting? Actually, there is. If you could bring me 3 things that begin with an M, I'll have enough to finish. Very good, my dear. That ought to fit perfectly just here. Do you have anything else? Very good, my dear. That ought to fit perfectly just here. Do you have anything else? Very good. That ought to do it. Perhaps we'll meet again in the looking glass.
She's gone away. Alice, the sign says, any insect can play cricket, but only bats can ring bells.
If you've come for lessons in reeling and writhing, it's 9 hours today, 8 tomorrow, 7 the next, and so on.
Who are you?
I once was a tortoise until the lobster made fun of me. Now I'm nothing but a mock turtle.
Where am I?
Naturally, you're in school. Where else would you learn your lessons?
Why are you doing that?
Only fishes go in schools these days. And even they haven't any porpoise.
Won't you leave off sobbing and sing a song for me?
Well, if you insist, I suppose I could. Mow, mow, mow your sheep gently in the field. Harrily, 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 how much will they yield?
Oh, Mr. Turtle, isn't there something I could do to make you feel a bit better?
Well, if you could turn 4 flip-flops followed by a backflip, that might do. Or you might try a song.
Mow, mow, mow your sheep gently in the field. Harrily, 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 how much will they yield?
You've got the melody right, but your rhythm is wrong. You mock me just like the others.
You can't use that here, Alice. You can't use that here, Alice.
everyone minded her own business, the world would go round a good deal faster than it does, you know.
Who are you?
My dear, I am Her Grace the Duchess, and the moral of that is, one who knows her place knows where to place her nose.
Where am I?
You're in my manor, and the moral is, mind your manners before your manners mind you.
Why are you doing that?
I'm waiting for time to pass because the looking glass opens at 12 o'clock, and the moral is time goes by.
Don't you think we should pick him up and comfort him a bit?
I dare say the nasty little pig will give you a rattle, and the moral is never rattle a baby who holds a rattle.
Why, you're an absolutely dreadful mother. How can you do nothing while your child is screaming away?
The moral is, oh, 'tis love that makes the world go round. And now I must go.
She's gone away.
Who are you? You seem quite miserable. Shall I pick you up and carry you a bit?
There's something to pick up. Alice, the ugly baby turned into a rather handsome pig and trotted off.
I suppose the infant is still in the
What are you doing?
serpent! Shoo! Go away! Leave me be!
Who are you?
Don't play innocent. You know very well I'm a pigeon, and you are a serpent!
You seem awfully overwrought. Isn't there something I can do to help you?
Perhaps you could put my chicks to sleep. They make such an awful racket, and I haven't time for lullabies.
As head of the
Everyone's mad around here.
Who are you?
What? Oh, yes, I'm the dormouse, as I was saying.
This is a fine sort of tea party. Fancy a tea party without riddles or songs.
It's songs you want, eh? I know a grand one. Shut your beaks, little birds. It's the looking glass hour. Better seen and not heard, for the queen is on her way.
Everyone's mad around here, you know.
Alice, you need a key.
Swim or sink, sink.
Cheep, cheep, sleepy cheep, 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 we'd rather peep.
Who are you?
Cheep, cheep, sleepy cheep, 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 we'd rather peep.
Shut your beaks, little birds. It's the looking glass hour. Better seen and not heard, for the queen is on her way.
Well done, Alice. Now you are in Looking Glass Land, where you might become queen. Here we are, just where we...
Well, there's no point staring at me. I'm not doing nothing, you know. In fact, I haven't yet been born.
Who are you?
The picture of someone who hasn't been born, that's who.
Where am I?
More important to know where you're not. You're not playing croquet, and you're not in the Crystal Palace.
Why are you doing that?
Well, there's nothing else I can do. All hung up here I am.
But how can you be the picture of someone who hasn't been born? It's truly absurd.
Well, it isn't absurd at all. How could anyone tell who the baby is if there isn't a picture?
Moo, moo, moo your sheep gently in the field. Herily, 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 how much will they yield?
Oh, stop that singing. I hate singing. Oh.
Oh, 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 my finger's bleeding. I'm about to be pricked. Oh, oh. Ah, there it's done. I'm so glad I did my screaming first.
Who are you?
I am the White Queen. Regina Eleanor Anastasia Stoop.
Where am I?
If this isn't the looking-glass house, I don't know what. Everything's backward, isn't it?
Why are you doing that?
Ow! That darn brooch. It's so difficult getting dressed these days. Ah.
You're the messiest queen I've ever seen. Here, let me help you fasten your shawl.
No, thank you, dear. You may have the brooch. I don't need it now that I've been pricked.
There's something to pick up.
Oh, you gave me a terrible fright. I thought certain the Red King had wakened.
Who are you?
I am the White King, Antoninus Theodorus Simplicatus Rexbud.
Where am I?
Why, naturally, you and I are hiding in a fireplace.
Why are you doing that?
The dread Red King is after me, you know. If he finds me, he'll surely take away my crown.
I've heard that if I pass through the looking-glass, I might become queen. Please, Your Majesty, can you tell me how to do it?
Frankly, I haven't the slightest interest in becoming queen. However, I do have a poem on when such a thing might be done.
There's something to pick up.
You needn't worry about the Red King. He's sound asleep, you know. I shook him and shouted in his ear, and he didn't even stir.
You shook him and shouted in his ear? Evil girl, you'll ruin everything before you're through.
Now look what you've done. You've blackened my sleeve with your soot. You filthy king. Keep your hands to yourself.
There's a fine thing. First you invade my sanctuary, then you get huffy over a bit of soot. I'll not stand for it.
He's run off, Alice.
Better hurry, child. Time costs £1,000 a second. Now bustle along to the train station.
Who are you?
You is exactly who I am. But what sort of a sheep are you? Your wool grows in a frightful fashion.
Where am I?
I bought this land for £1,000 an inch. However, it's cheaper and better across the brook.
Why are you doing that?
Knitting's my business, you know. I get £1,000 a stitch.
Everything is so frightfully expensive here. Won't you tell me why?
It's best not to ask questions, dear. Answers cost £1,000 a word.
I do love knitting. If you have some spare needles, I'll gladly help.
That's very kind, child, but I'd have to pay you £1,000 a minute.
You're a funny one, talking so about pounds. Why, I'll bet you haven't a pound to your name.
Actually, I've lost my name, but I've gained a good 30 pounds of nice solid fat over the last 3 days.
Alice, there is... You are far too big to go through this door.
It's very provoking to be called an egg. Very. Some people have no more sense than a baby.
Who are you?
Anyone can tell by my shape that I am Humpty Dumpty. And a good handsome shape I am.
Where am I?
This is the wall between the train station and the sea. Whoa!
Why are you doing that?
The king himself has assured me that if I fall, he'll spare no expense in putting me back together again.
Dear Mr. Dumpty, please tell me where I might find the train station. I'm in an awful hurry to get there.
Hurries are awful. Just the other day, one nearly toppled me. In any case, you're much too tall to go in the train station.
I'm frightened that you might fall from the wall. May I offer my hand to help you down?
You may offer your hand if you like, but I dare say it won't be much good once you've taken the rest of yourself away.
I didn't mean to insult you, sir. I only meant that you look like an egg. Some eggs are very pretty, you know.
Here you've come without so much as a poem, and you persist in provoking me. I've never in my life been so...
He's run off, Alice.
the Jabberwock, my son! The jaws that bite, the claws that catch! Beware the Jub bird, and shun the frumious Bandersnatch!
Who are you?
I am, young man, the White Knight. Soon I must bat the dreaded Jabberwock.
Where am I?
I invent things in this cloud castle. I once invented a seashell for listening to gnats, but I lost it long ago.
Why are you doing that?
Oh, I'm practicing horsemanship to prepare for battle with the Jabberwock.
Please, won't you tell me what the Jabberwock is?
Oh, hideous creature, boy. A dragon with the wings of a bat. All through the Red King's dream, she's stolen names and rung bells. Oh.
I dare say you're a poor rider. Imagine falling so often from a rocking horse.
Pah! Staying on is easy. It's the falling off that takes practice.
Stop making such an awful racket, you foolish knight.
Well, I dare say I shan't be scolded in my own home. As host, I invite myself to leave.
He's run off, Alice. Alice, I've saved your place in Wonderland.
Drat! You found me. Those Bandersnatchers I've hired as guards are nothing but thieves. Tell me, have you seen anyone on the road nearby?
Who are you?
You ought to know by my crown that I am the White King, Antoninus Theodorus Simplicatus Rex Spud.
Where am I?
I shan't tell, for you may well be a spy for the Red King.
Why are you doing that?
They're after me, you know. The dread Red King will have my head.
Dear me, you seem rather desperate. Is there anything I can do to help?
Actually, the unicorn has said he'll leave off the struggle for the crown in exchange for a slice of white bread. Do give him this.
There's something to pick up.
You needn't be frightened, Your Majesty. I've seen no one on the road nearby.
You've seen no one? And he's near? Then I must run. A king fears no one, you know.
He's run off, Alice. Alice, I've saved your place in Wonderland. You can't use that here, Alice. You can't use that here, Alice. You can't use that here, Alice.
Who are you?
Carpenter around here, that's me.
Where am I?
Train to the palace, miss. Through the next car is where you get off. Never mind the that, unless you've got a seashell to wear with.
Why are you doing that?
Used to use a hammer to make me living. Till Nat said it was better to use me head.
I dare say you're working too hard. Won't you climb down and sit a bit?
Like to I would, but I've got stairs in the bell tower to fix before 4 o'clock sharp. That's when that batty one what rings bells gets there.
But really, you wear yourself out with such hard work. It's only sensible that you take a break now and then.
Oh, now and then I takes a break. Why, just last week I broke me toe. Actually, it's thirsty I am. Have you a biscuit for me to wet me whistle?
You're making entirely too much racket. I demand that you stop banging your head on the ceiling and drop down for a bit of rest.
As you wish, miss.
He's run off, Alice. I believe you'll need some sort of hearing aid to hear the insect speak.
You might make a joke about hammering heads and hammerheads, you know, or at least say what sorts of insects you rejoice in.
Who are you?
Naturally, it's a gnat you're looking at.
Where am I?
That's just what the bread and butterfly said when the Red Queen ate him. Do you also enjoy being eaten?
Why are you doing that?
Isn't it amusing? We insects like to have fun, you know.
Listen to you speaking of jokes and all. Why, I'll wager you don't know a single riddle.
If you want to piddle your time with a riddle that's fit as a fiddleback, front and middle, then answer me this. It might punch or fly over walls, or it might go with cricket and balls. It's a wink that's as mad as a hat. It's not a cat, it's a... Well said! By the by, if you're ever going to get your name back, you're going to have to give the one who rings bells a good sound bat.
She's
There, you've spoiled it, my nice new rattle that I only yesterday got. Contrariwise, if I hadn't, you'd wake the Red King, then where'd we be?
Who are you?
Oh, if he's not dumb, then I'm not D. And we won't tweedle no-how. Contrariwise, if he's dumb, then I'm D, and we'll tweedle all we like.
Where am I?
Well, if this isn't his house, then it sure ain't mine, no-how. Contrariwise, if this is your house, we've made an awful mess. Ooh!
Why are you doing that?
Ow! Ow! He broke my nice new rattle, so we've agreed to battle. Oh, if I hadn't agreed, there wouldn't be a battle, only a beating.
I dare say it sounds like nonsense to me. But tell me, what is this stuff about the Red King?
If he's not dreaming, he's dead. In which case, we're in an awful fix. Contrariwise, if he wakes up, we'll disappear in a flash. Thanks, miss. Here's a bit of plum cake. I've got a new rattle, na, 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 na. Contrariwise, you won't have anything once I take it from you.
There's something to pick up.
Who are you?
I'm such a terribly obvious shape that my name ought to be easily remembered.
Where am I?
Not only are you a long way from becoming queen, but you are about to lose your name as well.
Why are you doing that?
Perching in precarious places brings excitement to a dull life. By the way, don't enter the forest unless you have some white bread. Whoa! Whoops!
Finally, someone who can tell what words mean. Won't you tell me more?
Well, there's slithy, that's a cross between slinky and slithering. Toves are like badgers and lizards, although they're similar to corkscrews as well. This means from 4 to 6, when the slinky lizardish badgers whirl and bore beneath the tower. The miserable shabby parrots and solemn turtles scream.
I'm afraid that you'll fall and injure yourself. Won't you let me help you climb down?
Nonsense. I am perfectly capable of climbing down by myself. Here, I'll show you.
He's run off, Alice.
I don't care what sort of beast you are. I'll run you through, just like I did the lion.
Who are you?
I am the unicorn. Think you'll pass without giving white bread? Nay!
Where am I?
Right here's where I fought the lion, made him beg for plum cake. But did they give me the crown? Nay!
Why are you doing that?
I beat the lion fair and square. Everyone saw, but the king snuck away with the white bread, and the rabbit ran off with the crown.
I'll gladly help you make some white bread. All we need is a bit of flour.
Flour? Nay, I'll eat no flowers. You take me for a cow? Let the lion have his plum cake. White's the bread for me.
He's run off, Alice.
I took my vorpal sword in hand, long time the manxome foe I sought. So rested me by the tum-tum tree and stood a while in thought.
Who are you?
Let me see. Oh, yes. I am, young man, the White Knight, the only one who can rid this forest of the Jabberwock.
Where am I?
We're in the dreaded woods where the Jabberwock steals the names of every innocent traveler who passes.
Why are you doing that?
I'm preparing for battle. With my vorpal sword, I shall bat the Jabberwock.
What makes you think the Jabberwock will come?
Oh, it's written. The Jabberwock, with eyes of flame, came whiffling through the tulgey wood and burbled as she came.
This Jabberwock must be defeated. I'll gladly help you battle her.
Oh, that's my boy! Give her a good sound bat! That ought to ring her bell!
Who are you?
Who am I, indeed? I've got a million names, but the one I'm known for is Jabberwock.
Where am I?
This is the way to the Crystal Palace. No one gets in as long as she has a name.
Why are you doing that?
Stealing names is my job, you know. Now I've taken yours.
Really, I'm rather fond of my name. Please don't steal it from me.
It's too late. You might as well get used to being nameless.
You know, I'll be more than glad to do whatever you like if only you leave me my name.
Why, there's nothing I like better than stealing a name. In any case, it's already done.
I know very well my name is Alice. You're simply being silly.
All right, I admit it. It's all silliness. But in any case, I've stolen your name.
But you can't have stolen my name. I know very well what my name is.
Oh, you do you? In that case, to prove I haven't any malice, write your name and I'll give you the palace. It's... Your name is quite different than that. Since you've forgotten who you are, you may enter the palace.
She's gone away.
The time has come, my dear, to talk of many things. Of shoes and ships and sealing wax. Of cabbages and kings.
Who are you?
I might tell by my tusks that I'm the walrus.
Where am I?
Looks to me like the Crystal Palace, but one can't be certain, you know. Things change.
Why are you doing that?
Just washing up after a big meal. Wouldn't do to walk about with oysters in me whiskers, you know.
I certainly haven't any interest in talking about cabbages.
Actually, cabbages are quite interesting. Far more intelligent than kings, you know. They're not quite as versatile as sealing wax.
You wouldn't use the public fountain to bathe in. Look, all the goldfish are going grey.
Quite right, quite right. I'm off for a nap in the oyster bed.
He's run off, Alice.
Stay away. Just because I've bobbled my brooch, don't think I'll let a common criminal approach these baubles.
Who are you?
I once had an excellent name, but I lost it along the way.
Where am I?
I believe this is where baubles are baubled. Or is it where bracelets are braced and rings are rung? Oh.
Why are you doing that?
I didn't intend to broach the subject, but I've bobbled my brooch in these baubles. Oh, there it is, my lovely brooch. You know, the Red Knight is imprisoning everyone until he solves the case of the missing buttercup.
She's gone away.
Time changes things, you know.
Who are you?
Of course. I am not who I was, and neither are you.
Where am I?
Child, this is where everyone watches the hour, so they know when to run to the bell tower.
Why are you doing that?
Just passing time.
Wise Mr. Caterpillar, won't you tell me how I may become queen?
The only way to be a queen is to get a name.
You must get awfully tired sitting on mushrooms. Let me help you down.
I can get off myself.
He's run off, Alice.
I'm not singing for you. You haven't even got a name.
Who are you?
The court singer. Of course.
Where am I?
It's the song room.
Why are you doing that?
I've got to keep my voice tuned in case a queen shows up.
But won't you at least allow me to accompany you on the piano?
No.
I certainly do have a name. It's Alice, just as it's always been.
I've heard that before. Everyone always says she's Alice. I'll not sing unless you can prove it in writing.
I doubt I've ever met anyone ruder than you vulgar frog.
Oh, who was it who interrupted who?
Who are you?
What a forgetful girl. Ignorance will not help you gain a name or a crown.
Where am I?
Looks to me like we're above it all.
Why are you doing that?
It's a queen's duty to oversee her lands.
Your Majesty, I do so want to become a queen. Won't you tell me what I need to know?
There's a foolish question. Of course I won't tell you. You'll have to guess.
What a temper you have! I'm glad I'm not one of your subjects.
Huh. And what do you know about subjects? I'll wager you can't even do addition. For instance, answer me this. Bake a loaf up in the sky, add a cube and spread it high, plus honey wings and raisin eyes. The sum's a bread and... lucky guess. Even so, you'll never get to the throne unless you give a bread and butterfly to that insane fellow who wears silly hats.
A tisket, a tasket, they put me in a basket. Said I was just too insane and that I couldn't mask it. Whoa!
Who are you?
If we've met before, I am who I was. But if we haven't, then I'm someone new.
Where am I?
Well, it's like the loony bin. They keep the basket cases here.
Why are you doing that?
I'll whisper why. Because I'm crazy!
Won't you keep your wits long enough to answer a question or two?
Oh, no, they'd skin me if I did. I'd rather be a witless hare than a hairless wit.
Isn't there something I can do to bring you back to your senses?
But my senses have left me. It's up to them to come back.
Why don't you give me a clue how to get up to the bell tower?
A clue? What good'll that do? It's a cravat you need, not a clue.
Really, you're entirely too silly. I simply can't bear it.
Bear it? Who asked you to bear it? I don't even like bears.
He's run off, Alice.
You won't sneak past me. Off to jail with ya. Oh, there you are, boy. Needn't worry about the Jabberwock. I'm about to bat her. As for the Red Knight, he's easily beaten with a buttercup.
Who are you?
That's a very good question. I'm proud to say I lost my name in honorable battle with the Jabberwock.
Where am I?
It looks to me like the library. Of course, one can never be absolutely certain.
Why are you doing that?
I've got to find which book tells of my battle with the Jabberwock. I must bat her soon, and I can't remember how.
Once you find the book, I'd be pleased to read it to you.
A reading book? Ha! It's a reciting book! You know, the kind that speaks? I invented it myself. Ha ha!
You're the silly one. Imagine beating the Red Knight with a buttercup. I dare say that shouldn't hurt him one bit.
Huh, of course he shouldn't be hurt. That's why he's easily beaten. Ha ha!
I don't see why you must be so violent. A good knight would make friends with a Jabberwock.
Ha! We're grand friends! friends. After I bat her, we'll come galumphing back and have a jolly banquet together. Ha ha ha.
You can't remember our names, nohow. Contrariwise, if you know who we are, then you ought to speak.
Who are you?
Nobody's got no names around here, nohow. Contrariwise, if you have a name, then you might as well be queen.
Where am I?
Looks like you're talking to a blockhead. Oh. Contrariwise, you might be feeling more than a little block unless you sing to the sheep.
Why are you doing that?
Ugh. Oh. Ooh, nobody remembers nothing by moving around nohow. Contrariwise, if you remember too much, it's best to keep busy until you forget.
Let's take these blocks and spell out Alice. That's my name, you know.
That's not your name, nohow. Contrariwise, if that is your name, it's a silly one. Now, if it was Lacey or Kaylee, we might spell it out.
I would think that two boys could at least carry on a sensible conversation.
We don't like talking nohow. Contrariwise, we do like to sing. A queen can never put on a crown until she stands a rabbit. But if the rabbit puts a crown down, then the queen can grab it.
You are the stupidest boys I've ever met, as well as the fattest and the ugliest.
You've no cause to scold us. Nohow. Contrariwise, we've no reason to listen.
He's run off, Alice.
Don't even think about buying, dear. Nothing has a price tag. My bargains don't even have names.
Who are you?
I believe we've been acquainted, but I can't remember my name.
Where am I?
It's my bargain basement, but I wish it was a barber shop. My wool is such a bother, it would be much better shorn.
Why are you doing that?
I'm simply broiling beneath this wool. I must knit as fast as I can, or I'll melt down to nothing. Ah!
Moo, moo, moo your sheep gently in the field. Hurriedly, 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 how much will they yield?
That's better, better, and better, and better. That mad fellow won't let me into the throne room unless I tell him how to make bread and butter fly. It's a terrible riddle.
Who are you?
It seems I misplaced my name, but I still have my crown. That's my favorite thing, you know.
Where am I?
You're rowing a boat and doing a rather poor job of it. We haven't moved an inch.
Why are you doing that?
You certainly can't expect me to swim. After all, I am a queen.
I know the answer. Put a bit of jam on the bread and butter and it will be covered with flies.
I don't think that's right. Anyway, I prefer berry jam, but it makes dreadful stains.
Who are you?
That's another thing. You're not very intelligent. Why, I would never forget the name of anything with a shape as beautiful as mine.
Where am I?
It's certainly not the bell tower, nor is this the throne room.
Why are you doing that?
Why shouldn't I? Balancing on walls is what I do best. Now go away and stop irritating me.
You know, I should be ever so grateful if you'd give me a present.
Grateful? Ha! Why, you'll never be as full nor as great as I.
I do believe we could be friends if you'd only be a bit more reasonable.
I'll have you know, the king has granted me the right to be absolutely unreasonable, and so I shall be.
What an odd-looking egg you are. You'll be a frightfully funny-looking bird if you ever hatch.
Egg? I'm not an egg at all. Really, you people can be most annoying.
But you must have something to give me. Otherwise, you wouldn't have mentioned it in the first place.
Perhaps I do, and perhaps not. Tell me yes or no. Is it your birthday? In honor of your unbirthday, this cravat. The Queen gave me this at my last unbirthday party. Oh, there was singing, and there were cakes, and there was... Whoa!
There's something to pick up.
Obviously you haven't brought any bread and butter. And I don't suppose you have any interest in insects at all.
Who are you?
Who am I, indeed?
Where am I?
I'd say you found your way to the bottom of the barrel.
Why are you doing that?
And why shouldn't I?
You know, there really is no reason for you to stand in my way. You ought to let me past.
Perhaps I should. But should and would are two different things, you know.
Can't we sit like civilized people and have a spot of tea?
I already have a spot of tea on my coat. I don't need another.
Actually, I rather enjoy catching insects. If you have a net, I'll gladly bring you a butterfly.
What good's a butterfly without any bread?
Don't even think about buying, dear. Nothing has a price tag.
Dear kind sheep, won't you please tell me how I might get to the bell tower?
The bell tower? Bah! You haven't even got a cravat. And that big egg won't give you one, even if it's your birthday.
But what's the sense in having a shop if no one's allowed to buy?
It's bargain, not buy. Whatever you want is yours for a song.
Moo, moo.
That mad fellow won't let me into the throne room unless I tell him how to make bread and butter fly. It's a terrible riddle.
Moo, moo, moo.
You've got it all wrong. It goes, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
You can't remember our names, no how.
The time has come, my dear, to talk of many things. Time.
A tisket, a tasket, they...
Why are you doing that?
The Jabberwock stole the name of my favourite thing. Till I get it back, no one goes through. This rhyme's the only clue. Upon her throat, a golden head, her petals pucker up. She sounds as if she'd spread on bread. She is my... That's what she is. If you're in the tower between 4 and 6, remember, bats ring bells.
He's run off, Alice.
I might ask you that same question. Of course, you couldn't answer it because I've already stolen your name.
Where am I?
Let's see. It's between 4 and 6, and I'm feeling a little bit batty. So this must be the belfry.
Why are you doing that?
I'd rather steal names, but only bats ring bells. This ought to ring a bell. Indeed it does. And look, you've got a new name.
There's something to pick up.
A tisket, a tasket.
I'm not singing for you. You haven't even got a name. You haven't even got... Oh, so you're the one... Here comes Queen Alice. This is her palace. Give her the key.
Time.
The time has come, my dear, to talk of many things.
I took my vorpal sword in hand. Long time the Manxome foe I...
Better hurry, child.
Here comes Queen Alice, this is her palace, give her the key.
Just as I thought. Your voice is dry and scratchy. Here, have this biscuit. It ought to make it a good deal worse.
There's something to pick up.
Better hurry, child. Time costs £1,000.
Thanks, miss. Why, when I get crumbs in me throat, it's singing I want to do. Up high in the bell tower, with eyes like red flames, the batty one rings bells and hands out new names.
I took my vorpal sword in hand long time.
The time has come, my dear, to talk.
Time. Time.
The time has come, my dear.
You can't remember our name.
That mad fellow won't let me into the throne room unless I...
Well, at last I can finish my tea.
He's run off, Alice. Listen, Alice. The butcher shop is closed, for I have gone to the banquet of the Queen. Adieu, Madame Gigot.
Didn't expect to run into me, did you, dear? And the moral to that is, a girl can't be queen until she's learned her morals.
Who are you?
You ought to know that one. And the moral is, what's in a name? Or is it a name is a name is a name is a name?
Where am I?
You know what they say. So close and yet so far. And the moral is, even a queen must sing for her supper.
Why are you doing that?
And the moral to that is, if you can't be queen of the block, it's best to block the queen.
Please, I'm in a dreadful hurry. Won't you let me past?
And the moral is, if you go too fast, you'll never get past.
Isn't there something I can do so that you'll move out of my way?
I rather doubt it. And the moral is, escaping a lion's clutches is a piece of cake compared to passing a duchess who's always awake.
Really, you look very tired. Why don't you lie down a bit?
Thank you, my dear. Actually, I've had a very difficult time sleeping because this riddle has been bothering me. She's a horse who shuns the light. No one's ever glad she's there. A ride with her is full of fright. She calls herself... And the moral is, a queen must never be afraid to scold a knight if she's ever to hold the key.
She's gone away.
How dare you enter without so much as a knock? Have you no manners? This is a banquet for the queen.
Who are you?
It is I, Madame Gigot. And you?
Where am I?
We are in the banquet room of the queen.
Why are you doing that?
I am waiting for the queen to sing so that the banquet can begin.
Here comes Queen Alice, this is her palace, give her the key.
Le Gigot est contente. Let the banquet begin!
Who are you?
Oh, I'm your old friend, what's his name? You remember, don't you, boy? Huh?
Where am I?
Oh, this is your banquet boy, the one you get for batting the Jabberwock.
Why are you doing that?
Someone's got to carve the mutton before he insults us all.
I am not a boy. I am the queen. I command that you treat me with respect.
Oh, Your Majesty, I kneel before you and offer this key. Long live Queen Alice!
There's something to pick up.
What? You found me again? You must be a spy for the Red King.
Who are you?
I am the rightful king, although I must run and hide in my own country.
Where am I?
This is my hideaway, the throne room.
Why are you doing that?
Everyone knows that I'm on the run. No one would think to look for me on my own throne.
Here comes Queen Alice, this is her palace, give her the key.
Shh! Be quiet! You'll give me away for sure!
Up high in the bell tower, with eyes like red flames, the batty one rings bells and hands out new names.
Shh! Be quiet!
Oops. You can't use that here. You can't use that here, Alice.
Who are you?
You are an extraordinarily forgetful little girl.
Where am I?
You're very near to being crowned.
Why are you doing that?
Must you really ask the same tedious questions over and over?
Sprinkle, sprinkle, salt the cat, if you want to make him scat. While the big fat cat's away, all the mice will come and play. Sprinkle, sprinkle, salt the cat, if you want to make him scat.
Dreadful song. But I know another verse that might be valuable. Tinkle, tinkle, turn the key, and the little thief will flee. Nothing scares the Bandersnatch half as much as a door latch. Tinkle, tinkle, turn the key, and the little thief will flee.
He's run off, Alice. Oops, A nimble hand has picked your pocket.
You can't remember our name.
That mad fellow won't let me into the throne.
What? You found me?
Tinkle, tinkle, turn the key, and the little thief will flee. Nothing scares the bandersnatch half as much as a door latch. Tinkle, tinkle, turn the key, and the little thief will flee.
He's run off, Alice.
It's certainly taken you long enough to get here. Do you know that dreadful song? The one with salt in it? I want you to sing it now.
Please, Mr. Cat, I do so want a crown. Won't you tell me how I may get one?
Well, I'm certainly not a fan of the White Rabbit, but a fan might come in handy.
You know, you look rather lonely. Would it help if I petted you a bit?
I'll thank you to keep your grubby hands to yourself.
You really needn't be so huffy, you know.
Would you just sing the song so we can get this over with?
Why are you doing that?
Must you really ask the same tedious questions over and over?
Oh dear, oh my, the Queen is due here any moment, and the door to the grand ballroom is locked.
Who are you?
Oh, there isn't time for that.
Where am I?
Oh, we're very near the grand ballroom. Of course, if the Red King wakes, there won't be any ball at all.
Why are you doing that?
Oh, my fur and whiskers. I'm dreadfully hot.
Please, Please, Mr. Rabbit, I have the key to the ballroom. Won't you let me past?
Oh, you can't be the queen. Why, you haven't even got a crown.
Look at you, you're soaking wet. If you have a handkerchief, I'll gladly dry you off.
Oh, thank you, but only a fan can cool me down.
Really, you ought to calm down. Being nervous doesn't accomplish anything.
Oh, I can't help it. I'm such a fan of queens, you know.
What a silly sight you are, prancing about as if a queen was coming. A real queen would never crawl through a rabbit hole.
My dear, the queen is bound to come. I ought to know. I'm her greatest fan.
But I'm the real queen. You simply must let me past.
Oh, you're just trying to get closer to the door so you can peek at the queen.
You stupid rabbit! I order you to move out of my way right this minute.
I'll have you know, I'm on very good terms with the queen, and when she comes, I'm going to tell on you. Oh, thank you, your majesty. Allow me to present you with this crown. Oh, the musician awaits you in the grand ballroom.
There's something to pick up. You'll need the Queen's key to get through this looking glass.
Her Majesty, Alice, Queen of Wonderland.
Alice, you've won! Well done! You're so smart! It's really been fun. Goodbye, Alice.